Jens, mean question for a planned 2018 prediction talk. Do you know Istio?
No, I don't.
So Istio, very interesting. I also didn't, but large vendors, several large vendors had Istio-based announcements over the last few weeks. And as an analyst, I have to feel bad, right? As a practitioner, you don't have to feel bad if you don't know something that's really not used yet, but very interesting from a tech perspective. And Istio is something that allows you to mash together services. It handles the security and the machine-to-machine or the microservice-to-microservice authentication so that you can create service networks across organizations. And you have Istio to secure it and to implement the policies and to stitch it all together. And that's something that that I am expecting to see in 2018 because we are going more and more away from infrastructure as a service and toward a higher level of abstraction where you just consume the information in an API.
Yeah, so I think this meshing up things was already like a topic like 10 years ago. I remember the first mashups, but it never took off. So maybe Istio will make it easier and give it a new lease of life. Let's see. Sounds interesting. I will have a look, definitely.
The trend goes toward standardizing everything and make it easy to consume and software-oriented architecture, SOA, right? That's probably what you were talking about. And now integration with REST APIs is much, much simpler. But again, we don't have that overarching layer to stitch them together securely and in a compliant manner. So the more that can happen, and the initiatives come from the traditional big iron sellers and from the systems management sellers, right? They have founded Istio really so that they can trailblaze, they can push ahead in that area of aggregating services, creating applications on the fly and making all of that simpler. Just to get rid also of that stigma of just worrying about the data center and really showing that they're thinking ahead and they are rolling up the aggregation level and making that all more business relevant.